The sun's out today. You wouldn't even know what terrible, ruthless battles are in store for us. But here we are, about to face our first true boss. Guys, we're going into the ruins today, and we are going to fight the Necromancer's Apprentice. Yes, the Apprentice. So, we already got a team kind of planned out. We're going to bring along some of our level 2s. We decided to go with Lady Robin, Shadowblade, Ginger K's for healing, and the clinch pick here, Zane, the Abomination. Decided actually not to go with Seraph. We're saving you for other things, actually. And also leaving Darius behind on this one. Part of the reason why we wanted to leave Darius behind was I wanted to take Darius to the sanitarium to get some treatment. This nervous bleeder thing that lowers his accuracy while bleeding, he's a flagellant. He's going to bleed a lot. We're going to treat that. I don't normally worry too much about negative quirks, because no matter what you do, more negative quirks come up, but this is one where I felt like we should address it, especially for a character that seems to be getting a lot of use. Brendan Reed's in here getting treated for something. I kind of forget what I put you in there for, but I just did not want you to be so sick anymore. Also, before we set out, not the guild, wait. Okay, if we're fighting a boss, we need to take this seriously. So, we are going to armor you guys up. Can I buy anything for it? No, okay. So, we're giving you progressive mutation. For some reason, that's like a piece of weaponry you can buy. But we're increasing your weapon and your armor, the mutation in the chains. We're increasing your... Actually, I don't usually bother to increase the mace, actually. If I thought of this again, I wouldn't have done that. But I did especially want to increase Ginger K's armor. Shadowblade, we're increasing your armor and your weapons. And Lady Robin, armor, weapons. See, this is what we were collecting all that money for pushes like this. Let's look at your skills, Lady Robin. So you got your attack and your stunning blow and also your heal. Those are the 3 I'm going to focus on improving. Same thing with Ginger. Did we increase your healing yet? No. George has actually been a more powerful healer than you for a little while. Yeah, why not? All these can be useful in different situations. Shadowblade, we want to increase the gun and the open a vein skill. This bypasses stealth, but I don't think we're dealing with stealth right now, so I'm going to save on that for now. But I like Grape Shot. Every once in a while, Grape Shot is very useful to me. Yeah, I didn't think I could improve the guild at all. And Zane, finally. We've done some improvements with you already, but we're going to do a few more. We're going to improve the rest of your skills, because you might have to be going a little bit grisly in this battle. Alright, and we have our trinkets planned out for this. We got our Vestal-only Virtue Chance thingy, and this so that we don't, so Ginger doesn't get moved around. Zane, we decided to give you the thing that makes it less likely that we get surprised, and also the extra Blight skill for when you throw up on people. You got some extra critical chance, and also the thing that helps you disarm traps better. Lady Robin, we're giving you the high protection but high stress. And then the Worry Stone that gives you more virtue chance and less stress to compensate for the extra stress that you get from your other piece of equipment. So, let's embark. Let's choose the right mission. They always try to fool me with that. There's a nice reward for passing this one. And we are just going to go crazy on supplies. We are sparing no expense here. Let's get some freaking torches. Let's get some flippin' shovels. And I want to be able to fend off against bleed. And I'm even going to take a couple extra holy waters. I think that should about do it. That should about do it.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
So yeah, basically, you get a little bit more of these stories every time you face the next level of this boss type.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
And, oh! Shadowblade, I forgot you had that. You're curious, right? Yeah, curious Shadowblade, I remember now. Okay, but for the most part, I don't have a big problem with any of your... Do any of you have imposter syndrome, actually? This is something I probably should have checked earlier. You have a really nice thing here, actually. You have negative quirk enlightened, which means you'll only meditate for stress relief, but you're also not allowed to gamble. But, like, these kind of cover the same... So, since you can only have a maximum of 5 negative quirks, the fact that 2 of them are kind of related is actually... I don't know, that's kind of convenient. That, like, saves on a lot of what would be negative qualities. Alright, so we got our first enemies here. Lady Robin, we definitely wanted you for a mission like this because you're particularly good. Your basic attack is more effective against unholy creatures. But also Zane's going to be really good because of that bile, because with bleed not working against them, blight is much more important.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, and Ginger, I'm really glad that I increased your offensive abilities. That's a crit I didn't want. Okay, that's fine. It's still early in the day. There's lots of time to heal. There's lots of food. An early crit isn't going to kill us. Maybe a late crit will kill us, but that's later.
Another one.
Yeah, those one-hit KOs. Okay. Let's put some more blight on them. And that's going to be 6 and 6. So I think the other guy is about ready to die. Yeah, you're both going to die on the next turn, actually. So I'm not... Rather than trying to kill you guys right now, I'm actually going to take this time to do some heals.
Wounds of war can be healed.
Yeah, because you're just going to collapse. This is a strategy that I employ pretty often, is stalling the clock to heal when I know that I'm already safe. But since that's about as much as I'm going to get, I'm going to go ahead and do some damage here so that I can at least maybe get some stress relief for killing. Not this time. An ornate sarcophagus. It is slightly ajar. Now, can I... It's used to purge evil and restore purity. Can I use this on a sarcophagus? No, I wasted some holy water. That's alright. And it's got gold inside.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, you had a lot of treasure, Grandpa Karmic. Okay, the packs. The packs are usually safe, which is good because Shadowblade is just going for them. We got another journal page. The Blackest of Fates. I now find myself back in the Warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Where it came from I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. Okay, I may or may not throw that journal page out, but for now I'm just going to take everything. How big of a... Alright, so there's a few different places. The Necromancer's Apprentice is somewhere here. I really have no idea where. I'm sure he's at the end of one of these corridors, but it could be at the end of any of them. He's not usually, like, in the middle of a set of rooms, though. He's usually towards the end in some regard. Alright, let's check out the stack of books. Has a lasting effect. Is a good one. Torn Rotator. Crap. Alright, that's going to hurt your melee skills. I use you more for range skills, but you do still have Open a Vein, so I like you to still be good at melee skills. This is locked. I'm going to try it anyway. Okay. So it was trapped, but with your quick fingers, you managed to avoid the trap. Oh, that has a lot of locks on it, too. I should have brought more keys. Why didn't I do that? Alright. Start off with some early blight. Should I be doing stuns early on instead of blights? Maybe. Alright, so he's as good as dead. Yeah, we're gonna do Judgment because it's also going to heal Ginger a little bit. It missed. and when it misses, it does not heal.
Be gone, fiend.
Smite now does 10 to 19 damage against skeletons like that. That's very good. Ooh. Alright, that wasn't a killing blow, but... You know, we're getting close. Oh, leave Ginger alone. No, leave her alone. She's just the healer. If you focus Ginger... Okay, I was about to say. I was about to get cross with you. Heh, cross, because of Vestal. Yeah, Ginger, heal yourself. Good. Your healing is a lot better now than it used to be. Let's get a stun in there. Okay. And we'll fire on you. I kind of wish Shadowblade had a mark skill. I did not bother to learn that one. Yeah, I'm gonna take a second here, actually, and heal a little bit more. Because you're the one I actually want to hit. Okay. Alright, that was well played. I don't know if you noticed, but that was very well played. Pat on the back for me. And let's get the credit for the kill. Maybe that'll lower some stress.
Destroy them all.
Alright, we got a little extra food. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it because I'm really trying to keep everybody off death's door. Now, this is a locked sarcophagus, but can I pry it open? Yes, I can. It said something about its contents. Did we damage some of the contents? Is that what it said? I can't read that fast. I'm actually a little dyslexic, and for the most part it doesn't bother me, but that's... You know, it makes me a very slow reader. That was a trap I did not need to fall into. I think reading that book just made it way darker. I think that's what happened. Alright, nothing in here. So I'm guessing the Necromancer's Apprentice is in one of two places. Most of the enemies that you face are either... You face them 3 times, like you keep defeating them, but they keep coming back. But the Apprentice is one of the only ones where... Or the Necromancer is one of the only ones where you're actually fighting a different thing each time. So the Necromancer has 2 apprentices. Yeah, apprentices. So you fight one of them, and then the other, and then the third time, which is a level 5 mission, you fight the Necromancer himself.
And purpose is made clear.
But basically, the Necromancer was somebody who was working with the Ancestor while the Ancestor was, like, getting more into dark magics. They worked together to try and learn how to raise the dead. And they succeeded, but then, since the Ancestor was kind of a jerk and kind of getting afraid of him, he left the Necromancer in the tombs to die, but instead, the Necromancer just, Oh, nice crit. The Necromancer just raised the bodies of all the people that were buried in this tomb. So, not good. Not good at all. Can I kill you outright? Probably. Yeah, I did it. Alright, so that gets you in the 2nd rank Madman, so you're going to be easier to deal with now. Don't stun. Good. I did not want that stun. Okay, Doomsay. Yeah, so that's going to throw some stress around, but we're still at low stress. Oh, look at you getting 2 actions in a row. Okay, not so bad, but if you're going to keep doing that, we're going to have us a problem. Stun? Yes. Okay, and you are going to die while stunned. Which is a good way to go. It's not going to do too much, but I'm going to hit you with my knife. Not that you're going to start bleeding from it. Lowered your speed a little bit. That's nice.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I think I want to stun the big guy. Yeah, because now that you're stunned, I have more time to deal with you. Okay.
Give them no quarter.
You know, with your extra hit, the knife is still pretty good.
Death by inches.
Alright. Chest with your family's sigil. Let's open it up. Contents are mine. All mine. Alright, where are we going to put the rest of these crests? Yeah, I've kind of had it trying to collect journal pages. They're not useful to me. Okay, we found a secret room up north, thanks to the good scouting chances. That has a curio in it, but maybe I'll deal with that curio later, but for now, we want to prioritize finding the Necromancer. So, I was right in my assumption that he would either be in this top room or this bottom room. Because now those are the only tombs left unidentified. And we got a battle coming up with another madman. Okay. Let's see if we can take the madman out first. Okay. Alright, that works for me. That has an 80% chance to hit. This has a 70%, and this has a 60%, so we're going to take that 80%. Plus, I can actually make him bleed because he's human. Alright, he's taking 5 damage per turn. So, how about we try and hit him with a Judgment? Yeah, that was only a 60%. That wasn't, you know, a really good chance. Alright, you're out of here. Oh, that is... He leaves a real ugly corpse. Okay, alright. Ginger getting a little stressed out. Don't worry, we'll camp before we face the Necromancer. Alright. This is going pretty well so far. Pretty well. I want to stun you. And almost kill you, but now you'll die stunned.
Slowly.
I like it.
Gently.
Yeah, he would have...
This is how a life is taken.
He would have been around to deal more stress had I not done that, so... That was a good grape shot. That grape shot worked out really well, actually, and it got rid of a body. So... Heal up. Good, I'd rather that lowered stress on Ginger, who is halfway to having a freak out. But Ginger, because of that chalice that I have, generally, like, I put it on a Vestal every time I have a Vestal because it's just a good freaking item. And it's made it so that pretty much every time a Vestal has been tested, they've become heroic. But that still doesn't mean that I'm going to try to get somebody stressed out. Which is why I didn't transform there to attack, I just did a self-heal.
So clearly in view.
Alright.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's increase some resistances, because the holy water really isn't doing much for me right now. Yeah, we'll increase your resistance too. Alright, here's another thing. Okay, Shadowblade's got to open up. It's probably trapped. Yes, it is. Oh, you got blighted. Sorry, Shadowblade. I don't have anything to treat that right now. You're just going to have to take some damage from Blight. Okay. It is... Oh, we're going to find out. We're going to find out where the Necromancer is. Of course you'd be down there past 2 more battles. Screw you. Okay, so should I rest now? Or should I... Yeah, no, let's go for it. Let's try and fight our way through this and then rest right before the boss battle. Plus, this is an easy one. These are all little skellies. Little skellies aren't going to be a problem for us. We're going to stun this skelly. Alright, and... You might instantly kill this one in the back. Oh no, that's a miss. Alright, that was a bad time for a miss. Let's judge them. Okay. Alright, not bad. Can we get a one-hit kill? Very good.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
At this point, Robin can just kind of spend her turn to control Alt-Delete a skeleton. Like, it is uncontested. Good grape shot. Alright, I am glad that I upgraded that, actually.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, there's some definite overconfidence happening here, but hopefully it's not too much overconfidence. Alright. Let's go for the grapes. Very good. Very, very good. And... can this hit the person in front? Yeah, I can use that to hit people in front. So I'll have you attack the person in back, Control-Alt-Delete. You're not even a skeleton, you're just dead. Alright, good job, guys. Those mites never had a chance. Oh, I don't have enough room for that gold.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, and there's a trap coming up. Right? Oh, I thought there was. No, I misread. No, there's just curios coming up. Alright, so now's the time. Let's start a fire.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, this is going pretty good. I like when things go well right before the boss. I'm in really good shape before fighting a boss. So, who has the ability... I know Robin has an ability that will prevent nighttime ambush. This prevents nighttime ambush and minus 20% chance of party being surprised. So I think I'm going to go with that, actually. That's cool. He sets up little bells so that he'll hear if anybody's coming. Okay, and can anybody lower Ginger's stress? This can. Good. Thank you, Robin. Robin gave some encouraging words to Ginger. Stand tall, which will remove mortality debuffs, or minus 15 stress, and all characters get less 15 stress. No, I want stat buffs now. Like, I like this one, the quickening, especially because I've done things to Zane to lower his speed. These are both minus speed items. Okay, this would stress people out more, but it would give him more damage. What do you have going? Clean your weapons? Oh, that's going to be useful, actually, because I plan to use a lot of ranged skills. So yeah, I'm going to clean the guns, and then we have... you can encourage somebody, or you can try and heal Shadowblade's wounds. Yeah. There we go.
Sedated.
Alright, let's go to bed. I am blessed with good health, for today at least. I've seen nothing I am not prepared for. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us. This would be far worse without the great bounty in our packs.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, if they kind of, like, take stock when they sleep, so if you're all, like, low on health or low on supplies and stuff, they tend to get more stressed. So yeah, long missions, that is why I over-prepare all the time. We must be getting close, because there's, like, science experiments set up. Alright, here we go. Let's get the torch lit more. Let's feed Shadowblade a little. And... that's all. Brace yourselves.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Yeah, you're really tall, actually. So you have 75% stun resist, but only 20% blight resist. I can't hit you with blight right now, because you're too far forward, but that's going to change. The Necromancers summon lots of Skellies and keep moving themselves back, which is why we have Gunblade in the group, and why... So the plan is, he's going to summon Skellies, Robin's going to attack the Skellies to get rid of them, Shadowblade is going to shoot at him as he gets further back so that he can't hide. Zane's going to throw Blight around, hopefully to get Blight on the Necromancer, but also on the skeletons, and Ginger's going to heal. But for now, let's just try and do some damage with the Manacles. Not a lot of damage. He's got a whopping 105 health. Oh, wow. That was... we actually got... What is the chance on that? 100... with a 25% chance, we got the stun on him. That's amazing. Can he bleed? Yes, he can. Let's make him bleed. Oh, this was an excellent start. Oh, this was amazing. Good job, team. Well, we're gonna get a whole bunch of early damage on him now. Throw a Judgment on there, too. Yeah, almost down to half health before he can even get an action. Okay, 6 feet under, which is going to throw stress on all of us. And he's going to summon his first Skellyman, but now he's back far enough that I can throw Blight on him. So now he's got Blight and Bleed damage to contend with, and he is not so far away that I can't shoot him with Shadowblade's pistol. We still don't have any damage on us, so rather than using any heals, I'm gonna just keep hitting him for minor damage. Yeah, this is going real well. And Control-Alt-Delete. Skeleton.exe has stopped working. Wow, this is going exceptionally well. If this stuns again, that would be freaking amazing. No, we're not that lucky. But we're pretty lucky, because we're going to try and get some more bleed on him. Open a Vein also lowers their bleed resist, so it's easier to hit them with additional bleed after the first one. Alright. Yeah, every action the Necromancer takes, besides the action, also summons a skeleton. Control-Alt-Delete. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. This was the right team. Let's be nice and throw a heal on, though. As he says, overconfidence is something. Yeah. And can we fire on you? Good. That's going to be almost the kill. That is very close to being the kill. Hit him with the chains. That's it. I think he's about to bleed out. Alright. Let's heal Zane up a little more. And bleed out.
Even reanimated bones can
Excellent
fall.
job, guys.
Even the dead can die again.
Okay, and we got some neat... this Lucky Dice, that's a good one for the Jester, and a Protection Stone. We'll take those. Mission accomplished. That didn't even take very long. Let's explore a little bit. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, somebody set us up the bomb. That's okay, though, because you're going to Rapid Spin. I have been reading the comments. Though, you're not the one that should be Rapid Spinning, because you're not the Demon Raticate. Can Raticate learn Rapid Spin? That's the problem. That's kind of the problem with that joke. Maybe as an egg move. Or maybe I can hack it. Get the Game Shark out. Alright, so I guess the rest of this mission we're going to spend getting treasures and maybe, if we're lucky, a key. I'm wishing more and more that I brought a key with me, but if I did bring a key with me, I would have used it like 5 times over by now, so wouldn't have helped us that much. Alright, ever curious, you gotta read all the books, you gotta touch everything. Maybe should I treat that curiosity? It's not really bothering me. I find it more funny than anything else. Oh, I stepped forward too much.
Watch your step.
Oh, sorry, Robin. Sorry about that. That was a mistake on my part. I was totally about to disarm that too. I just stepped forward a little too much. That was a poor input. So we're gonna have a battle up here in this room, and we're running low on food. So I'm glad we can leave whenever we want. Sentimental gifts are inside. Let's steal them. What else do we have here that we don't really need? Well, we've already scouted the whole place out, and there's no more obstacles, so let's throw the shovel away. All 3 of them. There's just 3 shovels lying around here. It's funny because the grave robber, I think, is carrying a shovel, or is carrying a pickaxe. So you'd think they would be able to, like, get a freebie on that, but no. Alright, so this is going to be a mostly stress-based team. And we'll deal with that quickly. Yeah, we have fully equipped level 2s here, so these guys mean nothing to us. We are actually in a place of being overpowered now. I mean, slightly. This still could have... You know, this could have all gone sideways. as they say, overconfidence, etc., etc. But we've had enough bad luck lately that I'm really glad this is going off pretty much without a hitch. Even if it were to go terrible suddenly, knock on wood, even if it were, we'd still complete the mission, and we'd still, you know, go home successful.
So too will resistance.
Throw out the bandages. We don't need them anymore. Let's open this chest. Alright. And we'll head back here, do this curio battle, and if we get a key, then we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll call it a week. I say call it a week because every mission in the game story is, like, prepared and then set out over the course of a week, even though I'm releasing these episodes 2 times a week. Alright, I'll take that torch. It is a torch for humans. It is a human torch.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That part always reminds me of Into the Woods. Into the woods and not to fear, the path is straight, the way is clear, or something like that. Into the Woods is one of those shows that I can only remember the words if I start from the beginning and do the whole thing. But it's Stephen Sondheim, who's my favorite musician. I love that guy. He's a great lyricist. Die. Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
It already has success. Alright, lots of battles. I don't care. I don't care about you and your green hoods and your merry men and your swords that you didn't bother to clean off.
Obliterated.
Guys, if you're going to be murdering people, you should really clean your swords. Not just because it's evidence, because you guys are like bandits in the ruins, you don't care about the police coming after you, but because it makes the sword gross, and you need to be sharpening it, and you need to be cleaning it and maintaining it. Take care of your weapons, guys. Okay, but these guys, with their protection and their not being unholy, actually take a little bit more abuse from Robin. Still not enough abuse for me to be even the least bit scared of them, but enough that they can hit me a few times. Alright.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah. Yeah, heirlooms. Alright. Oh, and we got the surprise, too. Very good. Throw some more blight on there. Zane, I've been getting a lot of work done with you without even transforming. I guess I try to be really safe with the stress, because Ginger is getting up there with the stress again. Don't think I haven't noticed. But I should try to be careful. Alright, are you stunned? I haven't forgotten that it was a guy like you that killed Bullheart. And another guy like you, I think, that killed Viscount Neuro. Was that Viscount Neuro, or... All your deaths are starting to blend together for me now. That's terrible. Alright, that should be enough blight to take care of you, and with 8, no, you're gonna need a little bit more damage, but we're gonna work on this guy in the back, too. Yeah, because that blanket fire gets annoying. Oh, debuffs.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
There we go. And I was really hoping Robin would go first, but okay, don't bleed. Ah, and I just threw out those bandages, too. You jerk.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, food. And let's check this. An antique suit of armor stands amidst the ruins. Not Ginger. Let's have Shadowblade check it out. Oh, that's a buff that I really don't need right now, but it's a pretty good buff. Any chance this one curio here would have a key in it? No. No, it's just a torch.
Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Wealth among measure, it was a torch. I can pretty easily measure how much a torch is worth. Alright, let's head out. And that's okay if we didn't get that one secret treasure. We got a lot of stuff, and we were successful in our mission. I am happy. I'm very happy. Alright, lots of heirlooms. And that's going to be good experience for you guys. None of you are quite at level 3 yet, but that's alright. Hard Skin, you got plus 10% protection. That's awesome on Lady Robin. Zane is now musical. Oh, okay, Inspiring Tune now gives plus 25% stress heal received. So we got to put you with other jesters now. And Ginger, you got nervous, so you take stress faster, but you're also a fast healer. Plus 10% healing skills while camping. Okay, that's okay. Alright, and I know we're going to come back to more mosquitoes.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
So I think my next major objective is going to be taking out that crocodilian and dealing with these mosquitoes. I've been saying that for a while, but I just was not confident enough to do it yet. We have 22 out of 25. We have a lethargic Brendan Reed who has been treated, and Darius got his nervous bleeder thing taken care of. Let's look at what else we can do. Alright, had to do a little bit of a jump there because I didn't have my spreadsheet open of your characters and what they all want. What are you, God-fearing? Yeah, in town you'll only pray. So let's have you pray. Is there any upgrade to the transept I can do? Increase the number of slots, sure.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
Alright.
Madness.
And Servant. Let's look at the new heroes. Okay, Flagellant, Jester, Occultist. Well, first of all, is there anything we can do here? No, we still need more of that. More deeds, if we're going to increase the hero's barracks to its maximum size of 29. We have 3 Jesters and 2 Occultists right now, but I feel like we could use another Flagellant. I think that's a good idea. What do you have? Oh, you have all the really red skills here. Well, let's give you a name, Second Flagellant. Your name is going to be Ricardo. Ricardo Amaral, which I just did. I did not realize my cap locks were on. Ricardo Amaral. Pop. Alright, welcome to the team. And you are Hippocratic, which gives you plus 20% on healing skills. That's good, because you have healing skills. But you're Manic for money, and you have... get stressed when the torch is low. So... yeah, Exsanguinate, Reclaim. This is the only one I haven't seen before. Reign of Sorrows. Melee attack. It's got a 100% bleed chance. Good accuracy, lower damage, good crit, debuffs the target. So it's kind of like Open a Vein in a way, but it hits both people in the back 2 rows. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I like it. And besides that, I guess I'm gonna go around, see if I can increase anything here in the blacksmith. No. How about in the guild? Yes. Reduce the cost of the training regimens. That's great, because now maybe Darius, if there's any more things I can work with you. And how about, where's my main man? Seraph. Here we go. Yeah, increase that weakening curse. Okay. I'm sure there's more stuff that I'll think to do, but I haven't thought of what that is yet. Iskra, what are you sick with? You're bulimic? Yeah, we can treat that. We have the money. But that's not really something that you just, like, throw medicine at. You're gonna need counseling. You're beautiful just the way you are, Ice Crawl. You don't need to do this to yourself. Alright, I'm the Comic Foil. I will look at everybody's stress and everything and decide what other things to do. But until then, I will see you next week. Probably not going to the Crimson Court again next week. Next week will be another shorter mission, I think. But after that, we're going to try and deal with these freaking mosquitoes round 2. Also, George, you have imposter syndrome, and that's a pain because it's making you miss turns. So we're getting rid of that too, which is also another case of counseling. There.